of the national anthem performed by Leander High School Choir Junior, Rena Milter.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, loudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to tonight's game. We are here at Leander High School. We are hopefully not having any internet access. We are working on that right now. We apologize for any inconvenience. We'll bring you the audio broadcast for the time being, and we'll continue to work on this as we go. Leander is playing the Weiss Wolves tonight here at AC Bible Stadium. I'm Mark Sickles. I'm being joined right now by Mickey Holden, and Martin Cano will be providing color commentary when he gets back up here in the box. Tonight's broadcast is being sent to you by SHN Sports. Follow our games this season at shnsports.com. Follow us on Twitter, Mark Sickles #2, at Crazy Train, at Luke equals SHW.2, and at SHN Sports. Tonight is middle school night here at Bible Stadium. And we just want to, definitely talk about that. It's one of the great things for all the middle school players from Running Brushy Middle School, Leander Middle School, come here. And they are here in the stands. And we seem to have a nice crowd here tonight. Mickey, what do you see out there?
I see lots of parents, lots of kids from all over the place. We've got the middle school band, the middle school dancers, and the middle school football players. So this is always a fun night because everybody's jazzed and really excited for the anticipation of their first year here at Leander. So they get a little bit of a taste of what it's going to be like when they move on up to the big leagues. And so everybody's here to have a good time.
So we will continue to try to work on this video for you. Hopefully that will pop up soon. Weiss comes in 2-0 in district play, 4-1 overall. They beat Glenn, they beat Rouse, they beat Hendrickson, and they beat Anderson. So they are on a roll right now. Leander comes in at 0-2 in district play, 2-3 overall. Last two district games, they lost to Manor 31-29, and then lost last week to Pflugerville. So we should have a good game tonight. Leander is wearing blue on white. And Weiss is wearing white on white tonight.
So it looks like Weiss is going to receive.
And Weiss will be going left to right as you are listening on the broadcast. And I will continue to try to work on this video. So want to get everyone updated. We want to thank our sponsors, our platinum sponsors, Thrive Realty, Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, Quality Moving and Storage, and LOA Construction and Austin Roofing, and our gold sponsor, Funk.com. So Ivan Rodriguez is out on the field getting ready to kick off for Leander. He'll be kicking from his 40. Crowd keeps filling into the stadium here. A lot of the Leander Lion football players are wearing the pink socks for Breast Awareness Month, which is always a great thing. And the kick is up, and it is caught right about the 5-yard line, brought up to the 10, to the 20, and he is tackled there. That was number 23, Michael Nickerson, on the receiver. And he was able to get up a little bit past the 20-yard line. So Leander's defense is going against a high-powered Weiss offense. So we'll see if they are up for the task tonight. This is a big game for both teams. This would put Weiss at 3-0, and this would get Leander right back into it at 1-2. So Weiss comes out into spread formation. Quarterback is number 12, looking to throw, rolling out to the right. Lots of pressure, and he throws it, and it looks like it was low, and they're going to give him the catch. Bradfield was scrambling out to the right, lots of pressure, threw it sidearm, and was able to catch the pass. They picked up about 5 on that. Bradfield now is handing off. Run on the right side by number 8. Gets around the corner, gets pushed out of bounds about the 38-yard line. That's Dalen Alexander with the carry. Gets up right about the 39-yard line.
Pushed out of bounds by number 25, Ethan Ortiz.
Weiss is looking at a 1st and 10. Leander's 39-yard line. Bradfield gets the snap, throws that, swing pass to the left side. Able to get around the corner.
Ball now on the Lions 49.
So here we go. 1st and 10 for Weiss. 49-yard line. Leander looks like they're trying to bring some pressure. Twin receivers on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Bradfield goes back up to the line. Single running back in the backfield with him. And he's going to throw again down the left sideline. Fly route, wide open. It is caught, and he is tackled inside the 10-yard line. Tackled by number 28 for Leander.
That's Lucas Flores.
Lucas Flores, but they are inside the 10-yard line. So Weiss quickly up to the line. Bradfield the snap, hand off to Alexander on the left side, gets a block to the 5-3, and in the corner, goes in for a touchdown. Early 6 points for Weiss. 11:05 left here in the first quarter, and they are up 6-0. Quick drive for Weiss. Able to put 6 points up on the board. So out to kick is number, looks like 84. And we have him as Oscar Gemarillo. Kick is up, and it is good. So Weiss out with a quick 6-0 lead. Martin, glad you could join us. Thank you for coming up here for the broadcast. We're going to continue to work on this video. For some reason, we had internet difficulties. We're able to get through that. So now we are working on the video aspect to connect to you guys. So we'll we'll continue to work on that and get that up hopefully as quickly as we can.
Good to be here, Mark. A lot of activities down on the field before the game.
Yeah, it's middle school night. We were talking about that. A lot of kids out there and players as well in the tunnel. And exciting game tonight. Great weather here tonight at Bible Stadium.
Wonderful night.
So now Weiss is getting ready to kick off from their 40. Jamarillo getting set. Back deep for Leander is number 0, Jake Webster, and number 3, Chancellor Moody. Kick is up, short pooch kick on the near side. It is caught the 23, out to the 30, 35, 40, and he gets tackled out of bounds. Looks like that was number 32.
Yes.
Yeah, number 32, and that is Kyle Lavin.
Nice little return there.
Yeah, it was. Nice little return to get him up there. The ball is now set at the 41-yard line. First series for Leander. Franklin in the backfield. Aiden Parrott in at quarterback. Single receivers on each side. Salazar up top, and it looks like Joaquin Garza on the near side. A little bit of stacked offense on the right side, and is a handoff to Franklin up the middle. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage, but he drives forward, picks up maybe 3 yards on that carry.
Tough run up the middle.
Yep. So Leander is now looking at a 2nd and 7, 10:38 left here in the first quarter. Leander is going right to left.
Lions need to establish what they do well, which is run the ball.
Definitely. Parrott in the shotgun. Snap is back. Another handoff to Franklin. Tries to bounce to the outside, and he is stood up behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled by number 33. That was Samuel Miller, and number 44, Damare Green. Nowhere to run on that. He lost about 4 on that, so now it'll be a 3rd and 11. Good push on the left defensive side to get into the backfield, and he had nowhere to go. So Leander now comes out, trips receivers on the near side, 2 receivers on the far side, Parrott alone in the backfield. And he is looking to throw, pumps, it is thrown. Oh, he tried to go on a quick slant to Salazar behind him, almost picked off by number 4, Torrey Simmons. So that'll bring up a 4th down. And Rodriguez is now out to punt.
That was really close to an interception there.
Yep. So Rodriguez standing about his 31-yard line. Kick is up. Wobbly kick, hits about the 32, rolls down to about the 23-yard line.
Nice punt.
Yep.
Roll to the 21.
So this will be Weiss's 2nd offensive series.
Weiss had quite a quick pace on that first run through, so hopefully the Lions will be able to slow him down just a little bit this time around.
Yeah, they're going to need to get a stop here so they can get the ball back, hopefully put some points on. Bradfield looking to throw, spread formation. Alexander in the backfield with him. And it is a handoff off the right side. Got a little bit of room to the 30, to the 40, 50. Got an angle, cuts back in, and he is brought down at the 35-yard line. That was number 3, Moody, on the tackle, along with, who was that? Was that, trying to get the number here for the other player.
Looked like 42?
42, I
42.
think you're right. That is Preston Perrine. So 1st and 10 for Weiss, setting up the 35-yard line of Leander. Tight formation here. Snap is back. It is a handoff on the right side. A lot of traffic now to the 30. Jukes gets out to the 25 and gets tackled out of bounds, pushed out of bounds by Moody.
Weiss has a very, very high pace here.
So 9:02 left here in the first. Weiss with a 1st and 10 at Leander's 25-yard line. Come back out in the spread formation. Bradfield getting the signal from the sideline. Alexander now switches over to his left side. Snap is back, looking to throw. Down the middle, deep. Post pattern, incomplete. Tried to go to number 6. Kendrion Miller, incomplete off of his fingertips.
Looked like Flores was there on the coverage.
So now a 2nd and 10. Weiss once again looking over to the sideline. Bradfield getting the correct signal. Leander looks like he's bringing a little bit of pressure. Pass, slant over the middle to the 10, 5, and he trots into the end zone. That was number 11, Christian Morgan, with the reception and the touchdown, and Weiss is now up quickly 13-0, pinning the extra point.
He was open coming across the middle on that quick slant.
Jamarillo back into kick. Snap is back, the kick is up, and it is good. Weiss quickly up 14-0. We'll be right back after the break. We are back here at AC Bible Stadium. Leander trailing 14-0 early here in the first quarter. Once again, we apologize for the video is not getting through right now. So we will continue to work on that. Weiss kicking from the 40-yard line. Kick is deep. Looks like it's going to be caught about the 10-yard line. Gets about to the almost to the 20-yard line, and he has stood up. Once again, that was Kyle Lavin back deep. Let's see, they'll mark it right about the 20.
See if the Lions can get something going here.
Yeah, this is a series that, Leander needs to start getting something going on offense. A left, and it's a design quarterback run. Parrott to the 30. Looks like he's going to pick up enough for a first down. Good quarterback run around the left side.
Nice run.
Picks up about 10 on that. They will move the chains. So that's the first down for Leander.
Nice to get that one.
Have two receivers out. Near side, Salazar. Far side is Garza. Looks like a tight end and a wing on the left side, H-back. Snap is back. It is a designed run on the right side. Got some room to the 40, 50, 40. It's a foot race. Oh, and they just trip him up. He goes down about the 25-yard line. Number 28 dove That's Kendrick Broussard, and just tripped up Parrott, grabbed his ankle, and he stumbled. He may have gone in.
He made nice looking play. Parrott coming around the end. Good blocking on the end. Good blocking by the receiver. Garza out there to help get Parrott further down the field.
Nice speed by Parrott, too. He was pulling away from everybody.
Shoestring.
So another first down for Leander. They are at the Weiss 25-yard line. If you're listening, going right to left. Snap is back. Parrott once again, another designed run. Turns upfield. Got about 5. Seems to be working, and they're going to keep running it. So it looks like a 2nd and 6 for Leander. Ball's on the far hash at the 21-yard line. Looking over to the sideline to get the call. 6:35 and rolling in the first quarter. Once again, the wing and tight on the left side. Snap is back. Hand off to Franklin. Got some room up the middle. Oh, and a flag goes down at the line of scrimmage. Flag thrown right at the line. Looks like Franklin was maybe a yard short of the first down. We'll see what the flag is.
Chop block.
Yeah, it looks like a chop block. I think that's what the signal was.
We have a chop block on the offense. Number 68, 72. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Still second.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because Leander was sitting pretty. They were almost at a first down again, and now they're back at the 36-yard line. So a 2nd and about 21 for Leander. Parrott with the snap. Fake handoff to the right side. Got some room. Got to the 20. Down to the 10. First down. Good job by Parrott getting outside, showing his speed. That'll move the chains. They'll be setting up inside the 10-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. Uh-oh. And it looks like we have an injury right at the end of the play. So why don't we take a quick break, and we'll see about that, and then we'll be right back here at AC Bible Stadium. Leander trailing 14-0, 5:58 left here in the first quarter. We'll be right back. Well, we are back here at AC Bible Stadium. We're still waiting after the injury timeout. Leander is at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, trailing 14-0. We're trying another setup here to get the video to you guys out there.
Good opportunity for the Lions here. 1st and goal at the 10.
So here we go. New quarterback in for Leander. Snap is back. Franklin taking it himself. Direct snap to Franklin. Gets about 2 yards. Tries to go around the right side. And now heading in, quarterback for Leander, Cameron Berkman, number 7. He heads out. 2nd and goal at the 9. Franklin in the backfield. Garza and Salazar on the near side. We have Webster and looks like Ungar out on the right side. Berkman back in the shotgun. Franklin off to his left side. Takes the snap, looks to throw on the right side. It is thrown, it is tipped, and it is picked off of the 10, 20, 30, 40, and he's going to go all the way in for a pick 6. Tip ball, picked it off, ran it all the way down the field.
Tough break for the Lions.
And let's see if I can get his number. Was that 28?
Yes, it was.
Okay,
Yes,
that
it
was
is.
28, and that is Kendrick Broussard. So Wolves jump up to a 20-0 lead here at Bible Stadium. Gemarillo coming in to kick. Yeah, tough break for Leander. Just when they were moving down the field, and the ball's deflected, picked off, and ran back for a touchdown.
You know, and that's one of those things. Linemen get their hands up, manage to get a hand on the ball, and you never know where the ball's going to bounce.
So Gemarillo moving over. We got about 4:56 left here in the first. And the kick is good. So Leander's got to, we just talked about it, they need to get some offense and move down the field. They did it. Turnover killed them on that drive.
Tough break at the end. It was a good drive, good-looking drive. They moved the ball down, used up some of the clock, which can really help the defense out as well.
Yeah. Parrott, shouldered most of that on those quarterback runs around the right side. And then Berkman came in as Parrott went out. So Leander will be receiving once again, see if they can get something started.
You know, the kickoff return team has actually been a very bright spot for the Lions.
Yeah, they
this
have.
season.
They've actually had 2 returns for touchdowns this year. Back deep is Webster and Moody. Gemarillo getting ready to kick her at the 40. Kick is up. It is in the near corner. It is caught about the 9 by Moody. Gets out to the 20, and he is brought down immediately. Let's see if we can get a number of the player that made the tackle. Is that number?
Looks like number 3.
Number 3. That was Kai Morgan. So Leander trots back out on the field. And it looks like Berkman is heading back out for Leander at quarterback. Webster and Franklin in the backfield. Single receiver on the near side. 2 receivers on the far side. 4-man front for Weiss Wolves. Linebacker cheating up. And it looks like we are going to have a Is it a timeout or
Looks like
delay?
a penalty.
delay, I guess? So now heading in at quarterback is number 9, Sean Wilson. Checking the play on the sideline. Yelling out the signals to the offensive line back in the shotgun. Franklin and Webster back there with him. It is a handoff off the right side to Franklin, and he is driven back.
Hit immediately.
Yeah, number 52 and number 44. That is Damare Green and Chidera Otutu. Immediately in the backfield. They probably hit him 3 yards back in the backfield.
As soon as he had the ball, Mark, they were on him.
So looking for 2nd and 19 for Leander. Ball's at their 10-yard line. Going backwards on this drive. Snap is back. It is a pass. It is incomplete. Tried to go over the middle. I think that was to number 36, Dylan Capers, but the ball was behind him. Incomplete.
I think they got some mixed signals there.
It looked like it, didn't it?
Yeah, they weren't on the same page. Looks like one was doing a fly route and one was thinking he was going to do a curl. All right, 3rd down. See if Weiss brings some pressure here. 3rd and 19. Sean Wilson still in at quarterback. Franklin in the backfield with him. Single receiver way down here on the near side is Salazar. Snap. Designed run on the right side. Wilson picks up about maybe 5 or 6, and that'll bring up 4th down, and the punting unit will head right back out.
That was a tough series.
So see if we can get a good punt here, back deep for the Wolves. Number 11, Christian Morgan. Rodriguez back about his 2, gets the snap. Takes a little time, kicks wobbly, hits 45 and bounces almost straight up.
Andre Burt.
Yep, Andre Burt grabs the ball out of the air. So Weiss will have it at the Leander, right about the 45-yard line.
So it's
So here we go. Weiss, once again, 3:07 left here in the first, leading 21-0. New quarterback in. It is number 16, Ryland, and it is a handoff off the left side to number 8. Gets around the corner, picks up about 6. Alexander with a good run off the left side.
had a couple of lines out there. Managed to get a block down.
Yeah, actually, it looks like that was number 8 that ran that and number 5 that got him out of bounds. The benefit of zoom lens.
So looking to throw on the near side, pass down the field. It is high, and it is caught. Another touchdown for Weiss. Pass to number 9, Micah Gifford. Caught it about the 10 and ran in for another touchdown for Weiss. They're now up 27-0.
Fingertips. Looked like Brzezinski tried to cut in front. Ball was just over his outreach hand.
Getting ready to kick here for the point after. Kick is up. It is good. So with 2:52 left here in the first, Weiss is up 28-0. So we'll take a quick break, and we will be right back.
Okay.
Back here at AC Bible Stadium, Leander getting ready to return the kickoff. Jamarillo setting up at the 45 or 40-yard line. Ball's on the near hash. Kick is up. Deep kick going back towards the end zone. It's caught at the goal line. 10, 15. Tries to get outside, and he is tackled at the 15-yard line. Moody upended as he brought the ball out from the goal line. Had to bring it out.
He had to bring it out.
Didn't have much of an option there, but good coverage downfield by the Wolves. So Leander will now have it at their 16.
See if the Lions can settle down a little bit and just one down at a time.
Yep.
See if we can get a first down.
So Wilson is in at quarterback for Leander. Franklin in the backfield with him. Tight end and wing on the right side. Salazar on the far side. Snap is back, looking to throw. Tries to set up a screen. It's over here. 15, 20, 24-yard line maybe. See where they mark it? Right about the 24, pass to Webster. Decent little screen pass there.
Was a good-looking little play.
Picked up about 8. Yeah, Weiss is just extremely aggressive right now on defense. So they're trying to use that against him. Let's see, they mark it.
That's the first.
Oh, sideline warning.
Sideline warning.
Yeah, sideline warning against Leander. So Leander's setting up 2nd and 1 on their 24. Looking over to the sideline. Wilson back in, a quarterback. Kind of flipped the formation. Now the tight end and the wing are on the near side. Ball's on the near hash. Salazar's down on the near hash. And Garza's on the far side.
Yeah, that last play took advantage of the aggressiveness of the Weiss defense.
So the play clock is not, or there we go. Now they're winding it. So getting ready here for the snap. Wilson handing off on the left side. Franklin, enough for a first down, gets up to the 30. That'll move the chains.
Tough 5 yards there.
Yep. So they'll place the ball right at the 30-yard line. Snap is back. Another handoff to the left side. Tries to get around the corner. Franklin, another tough run. Got about 4, maybe 5 on that run. Pushed out of bounds by Weiss. They'll mark it at the 35. It'll now be 2nd and 5.
Solid run by Franklin.
Yeah, good push through heavy defense.
Snap back, pass, incomplete. Little play action to Franklin. Tried to throw it on the near side over here to number 14, Aiden Parker. Ball was behind him, incomplete. Bring up a 3rd and 5.
It was a good idea if you could get the ball out there.
Yep. So Leander needs to pick up another first down here. Don't need to give the ball back to Weiss. Weiss is stacking the line here. Everyone within 5 yards of the ball. Hand off to Franklin. Oh, and he slips down. Had a little bit of room. I don't know if he would have gotten around number 21, but decent run, but picked up maybe a yard, so it'll bring up 4th down.
That's tough. You know, the way he runs, usually the first guy does not bring him down.
Nope. So Leander sending looks like the punting unit out, but they're in a huddle. Yep, they do bring him out, number 31, Rodriguez, standing at his 24. Nobody back for Weiss. And it's going to be a trick play. It's a reverse pass, and he is just tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They saw that. Number 32, Kyle Lavin, got the snap was pitched to him. He was looking to throw, but nobody was open, and two men brought him down quickly.
They were ready for that. Fact that they didn't have anybody back deep, indication that they expected something from the Lions.
So Weiss will have the ball 1st and 10 at the Lions' 25-yard line. 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bradfield back in at quarterback. Alexander back there with him. Snap is back, looking to throw. Lots of pressure, scrambling out to the left side, and he just throws it out of bounds. Pretty good decision there by the quarterback. Bradfield just tosses the ball out of bounds. He may have been able to pick up a couple yards if he had taken off, but good pressure by Leander to force him outside. 18 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Good pressure. Definitely a smart play by the quarterback.
Looking to throw again. Lots of pressure. Oh, and he gets a screen pass to number 8. Breaks a tackle to the 20. 10-5 touchdown. Dalen Alexander, looks like Leander had a lot of pressure. Bradfield threw it in kind of a clump of offensive linemen, and number 8, Alexander, was there ready for the pass, able to take off up the middle of the field, and another touchdown for Weiss, now up 34-0 here in the first.
Had a couple of lines close, but
so Jamarillo in ready to kick. High snap, kick is up, and it is good. So Weiss is now leading 35-0. So what I'm going to do at this point, we're getting ready to go into the quarter. I'm going to go ahead and try and reset this to see if I can get that camera signal up to you. This may go black for a little bit, but please click on it again. I want to get the video up to you. So let me see if I can do that, and we'll be back up on the air as quickly as possible. I apologize for this, so I'm going to stop the... We are back here at AC Bible Stadium. We had a nice return by Moody, about a 50, 60-yard return. He was tackled. Leander went three downs. They did not pick up a first down, but Rodriguez came in and kicked a field goal. So it is now 35-3. Still working on trying to get this video up to you guys.
it was a nice 41-yard field goal by Rodriguez.
Definitely. So Leander's now trailing 35-3, 11:08 here in the second quarter.
You know, when it's not going your way, it's still always a good thing to be able to put some points on the board.
So Leander will be kicking. They're going left to right this second quarter. Rodriguez setting the ball up at the 40-yard line.
Weiss expecting an onside kick.
And it is. Nice bounce, but they were able to pick it up right at the 50-yard line. Tried an onside kick on the far side, caught by number 10. That was Lorenzo Diggs.
It was really a good onside kick. He had that big hop at the end like you would like to give you an opportunity.
So Weiss setting up right at midfield. Back in at quarterback is Bradfield. And looking to throw again. Looking down the far sideline. Fly route. It is a little too far. Good coverage by Moody. Tried to go to number 5, Jeremiah Robinson. Just threw it a little too far.
Moody was right there with him. Quarterback really aired it out.
So 2nd and 10. Bradfield gets the snap. Once again looking to throw. Swing pass on the left side of number 11. Got some blockers in front of him. Jukes goes out to the right side, picks up a first down, cuts back into the 30, to the 20. Nice run by number 11, Christian Morgan. Kind of caught a short little quick throw out to the left side, cut across the field, and got all the way down to the 19-yard line of Leander. 10:45 left here in the second.
He made a couple of guys miss there.
Had some big blocks in there, too.
He did.
Snap is back, looking to throw once again. The far corner of the end zone, up high. It was caught, but out of bounds. Pretty good catch by number 5, that was Jeremiah Robinson, but out of the back of the end zone.
And a flag after the play.
Yeah, we have a Weiss player with his helmet off. We have a flag on the ground right about the 15-yard line.
Might be some extracurricular activity going on. A little frustration, you think?
Very possibly.
So we can get the call here for you.
Sportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 78. It's his first of the game.
So that penalty will go against Weiss. They'll push them back 15 yards. They'll now put the ball right at the, looks like they're going to mark it right about 35-yard line of Leander.
The official indicated it was after the play, so it should be second down.
And it looks like second and about 25. Now their officials conferring. Not sure what the delay is right here. Oh, they're putting it at the 34-yard line instead of the 35.
And they corrected the down marker to second down.
I thought I saw it at 3 there for a second.
You did, yep.
Trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Bradfield in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. It's going to Leander, bringing some pressure, and he slips out of a tackle, but he goes down.
Good pressure by the Lions.
Good job by number 53 for Leander, finishing him off. That is Daniel Cedillo getting the sack.
Several lines in there with pressure.
Yep.
Yeah, that's something they're going to have to do. They just can't let him stand back there and throw the ball vertically down the field. They need to put some pressure on him. Almost got out of that and almost was able to scramble, but Cedillo able to finish him off. So spread formation here for Weiss. Ball now at the 35. 3rd and 25. Bradfield looking to throw. Near side down the sideline. High and deep. A little bit of a push off. No flag. Incomplete. Tried to go to Micah Gifford. Micah Gifford kind of pushed off the defender to go up for the ball, but incomplete.
A little too tall.
And that was number 13 defending the play, Jaden Arnold. Pretty good defense.
Pretty good coverage down there.
Yep. Probably should have been offensive interference, but incomplete pass. So 4th and 25, and they're looks like they're going to go for it. Trips on the near side. Bradfield looking over the sideline. Single receiver on the far side. Alexander in the backfield. Snap is back. Once again looking to throw vertically deep, and it is incomplete. Good coverage. Good coverage by Arnold and also by number 6, Jammer, Incomplete, so Leander will get the ball. Good series here for Leander. Obviously helped out with that personal foul.
It did help. It did help, but we had some good coverage there as they tried to go down the field multiple times.
Good pressure on the quarterback. Made him miss, overthrow. Keep it up.
Yeah, Weiss is just letting the ball loose, and they're going deep most of these passes. So Leander setting up. 9:36 left here in the first half. Stack on the left side, Twins on the far side. Snap is back. Berkman with the handoff to Franklin off the left side. Good, tough run. Ran through about 2 or 3 people. Picked up 8.
Nice run.
Yeah, got those last 3 just by barreling through. You can tell who's been in the weight room.
You can. He is tough to tackle.
2nd and 2. Ball at the Leander 43-yard line on the far hash. Garza and Salazar on the near side. Franklin in the backfield. Tight end on the left, wing on the right. Berkman gets the snap. Hand off to Alexander. Got enough for a first down. Got about 5 or 6. Another good tough run. They'll move the chains. Put the ball at the 48-yard line. Clock down to 8:44 here in the first half.
Just never can say enough about the effort Franklin puts into every run.
Yep. Love to see him get past that line of the, defensive linemen and linebackers. No safety is deep, really, for the Wolves.
No,
Playing pretty tight.
They're definitely playing the run.
Salazar goes in motion across the field. Snap is back. It is a handoff off the left side, and he is tackled immediately as he tries to go outside. Damian Stout tried to break it outside, and he was upended. Lost about 3 on that carry.
There was nothing there. They were waiting.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Weiss is just, sprinting across the ball, putting as much pressure as they can on this Leander offense. Leander's got to find a way to get that ball out in space.
Yeah, Weiss is getting some good reads on it. They're on it immediately.
So Berkman back in the shotgun. 2nd and about 14. Snap is back. Play action. It is a throw caught by Salazar. Good catch over the middle. Picked up about 10 on that, but still short of the first down. It'll now be 3rd and about 4.
That's a good play. Weiss is putting 8 guys in the box, and a play like that can have opportunities.
Yeah, basically 9 men in the box right now, and single coverage out here on the wideouts on the near side. Now Leander flips it, the tight end in the wing. Berkman back, handoff to Franklin. Got some room, first down to the 37-yard line of the Wolves.
Another good-looking run by Franklin.
Yeah, that'll move the chains. Clock now down to 6:46.
O-line did a great job opening up a lane for him.
Nice hole.
Clock just starting to wind down. 1st and 10. Twins on the near side. Berkman gets the snap. Hand off to Franklin. Tries to break it outside. Another good run. Kind of just lowered his shoulder and pushed the last defender. 2 were holding on to his legs. 1 tried to come up and hit him, and he ran through him. Picked up about 6.
Took 4 Wolves to take him down.
And that last Wolf felt that one.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Leander's got a good drive going here. Love to see him put a touchdown up on the board. Sean Wilson now in at quarterback. Franklin in the backfield with him. Tight formation for Leander. Snap is back. It is a play action. Wilson trying to throw.
There he is.
And it's caught.
Webster.
To the 10. 5. Webster is going to go in for a touchdown.
And a personal
And a
foul.
flag at the end of that. Great job by Wilson, buying enough time, had some pressure on him as he scrambled out to the left, threw it out to Webster right about the 10 or so, caught it, and his speed able to get into the end zone.
Webster, he made that play. I think there's going to be a horse collar at the end of that.
See if we can get the call here from the field as the extra point team is getting ready to kick, but delay as the officials are talking over near the goal line.
Pick the flag up.
Yep. No flag.
He did indicate that it was initially thrown for a horse collar.
So that's exactly what Leander needed. Get a decent drive, move down the field, get a touchdown. Rodriguez in for the extra point. Offsides, kick is up. And it's good. Obviously, they'll more than likely take that on the kickoff. Weiss player was way offsides and he stopped running, but obviously they'll throw that flag. Leander did a pretty good job of just following through and kicking it through the goalpost.
Yes, they did. Yeah, the Weiss player just stood there after he was offsides.
So now the officials are running over to the Leander sideline. I think they're going to see what they're going to do here. While we have a quick break, let's thank our Leander Lions Football Booster Club sponsors, platinum sponsors, Thrive Realty, Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, Quality Moving and Storage, and LOA Construction and Austin Roofing, and our gold sponsor, Funk.com.
Appreciate those sponsors.
So let's see if Leander wants to try another onside kick here. Trailing 35-10. 5:26 left here in the first half.
I'm not sure there's a lot of downside to trying it.
No, not at all.
I always wonder, too, though, Mark, when we see Weiss apparently believes they're going to try some type of kick like that as well. A little pooch kick could be an interesting.
Yeah, they have basically 10 men up front and one man about the 22. Now they have a couple people dropping back a little bit further, kind of midway. Now they scoot back a little bit further. Rodriguez coming up to kick. And it is a kind of a pooch kick in the middle, caught about the 18. 25, 30, and he gets tackled.
Solid takedown
That
by
was.
44.
Yeah, that was number 44 for Leander, Bert Holyfield. So they'll place the ball at the 34-yard line of Weiss. 5:20 left here in the first half.
Good to see the Lions wrapping them up.
So Weiss comes out in their spread formation. They've been in that all night long. New quarterback in. That is Ryland. And it is a handoff off the right side, and he has stood up, maybe got a yard. Good job by the Leander front and linebackers coming up. Looked like that was by number 35 and 42 for Leander. Damian Stout and Perrine.
Good play by the line there.
I don't know if they're going to give him a yard or not on that one. Maybe a 2nd and 9. Ryland in the shotgun. Now checking over the sideline, see if Leander brings some pressure here. In the backfield with him is number 24, Nagale Harmon. Leander creeping up on defense, and they're going to bring some pressure. And he throws down the middle of the field, incomplete. Tried to hit number 4, Torrey Simmons. Good job by the Leander defender. I think that was number 20.
I think that's Flores, number
28, Flores. Yep.
Yep.
Pretty good coverage. Leander brought the pressure, tried to get him kind of on a seam route on the far hash, but incomplete. So now trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Ryland in at quarterback. See if Leander brings some more pressure. And they do. It is a swing pass out to the left to number 11. He catches it, makes a couple people miss, and he's going to go down. Gosh, it's right about the first down marker. Let's see where they place it. See if they're going to move the chains or up. And there they are. They're going to move the chains. Just enough for a first down.
It was 42 on the tackle.
That is Perrine. Once again, that was kind of a little slip pass out to the left side to Christian Morgan. 4:03 left here in the first. So Ryland gets a call from the sideline. See if Leander brings some more people. They've been doing a decent job of getting pressure, and they do. And it is a run off the left side, gets around to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, and he is tackled out of bounds by number 5, Gavin Brzezinski. There's a flag back at the 42-yard line.
Looked like a hold back there.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a hold. They had some good blocking, and the defenders just couldn't get off.
Was a little too good.
Yeah.
Couldn't get off.
Too good.
Yeah,
Great
you could
hustle.
see it from up here, and then they, once he got down inside the 20, you kind of see the flag being thrown.
And great hustle by Brzezinski. Yeah, had that flag not been thrown, he saved a touchdown.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Good hustle downfield.
So they marked the ball right at Weiss's 44-yard line. So it'll be right about a 1st and 10 or 1st and 9. Trips on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Ryland looking to throw quickly out to the flat, to the 50, and gets knocked out of bounds.
Good hit. It's Moody.
That was Moody knocking number 11, Morgan, out of bounds, but he picked up 8. So it should be about a 2nd and 3 now. Ball is at Leander's 48-yard line. 3:14 left here in the first half. 3-man front for Leander now. Trips on the near side. Try and bring some pressure. Handoff. Runs into the first Lion. That was number 34, and a flag is thrown at the end of the play. That was Hudson Howe on the tackle, but a flag is thrown at the end of the tackle. We'll see what this is.
Personal foul on the defense. Late hit. 15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
So late hit after the run, 15 yards against Leander. Not what they wanted to do. Personal foul.
I didn't see the late hit.
So they'll mark off the 15. The ball's now at Leander's 29. Clock is now, play clock just starting. Trips on the near side. Ryland in at quarterback. Number 24, Harmon in the backfield with him. He now shifts over to the right side of Ryland. Sole receiver up top, looking to throw to the single receiver in the down the sideline. It is up, it is in, and it is caught.
That was a great
Number
catch.
5.
Catch by number 5 for the Wolves, Jeremiah Robinson.
Moody was right there.
Yep, just wrestled the ball out of the air and brought it down. So that puts Weiss up 41-10. Getting ready to kick the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Score now 42-10. So lots of offense by Weiss here tonight. We knew that they had a high-powered offense, and they've brought it out, and they've just been throwing the ball downfield.
Looks like they've just picked up where they left off last week after scoring so many points in that game.
Yeah. I mean, most of these passes, they've thrown a couple swing passes out here and there, but most of these are 30, 40-yard passes down the field, and they're just trusting their receivers and their speed and just throwing the ball up. And they've done a good job of hitting those deep passes. So we got a quick break here. Our platinum sponsors, Thrive Realty at thriverealty.com, 512-379-7553, Modern Shade at modernshadellc.com, 512-385-4100, PK Custom Pools at pkcustompools.com, 512-791-5526, Quality Moving and Storage, AustinTXMovers.com, 512-300-9543, and LOA Construction and Austin Roofing, LOAConstruction.com, 512-817-2293. So Weiss kicking off from their 40. Leander will have 2 minutes and 47 seconds left here in the first half. See if they can move the ball down and get some other points. Kind of a short kick, and it is caught on the knee by Brzezinski at the 28-yard line. No time running off the clock. He basically caught it on the ground. He had a little bit of room to run.
He did. Essentially a fair catch there.
Yep.
I don't fault Weiss for doing that. Our kick return game has been pretty good.
Yeah.
This game as well as others.
Yep. Yeah, another good return by Moody while we were on the break, unable to score in the end zone. But, got a seam and got down the field. So Sean Wilson in at quarterback. Snap. And it is a designed Wilson carrying the ball upfield, got about 7 or 8. Kind of a read option play on the right side to Franklin. He kept it, cut upfield, got about 8 on that carry.
Good read.
Yep.
Yeah, did a great job selling it, too.
So Leander up to the line, calling the play at the line of scrimmage. Wilson looking over to the sideline. Twins on the near side, single receiver on the far side, wing back on the right side, and Franklin on the left. It is a play action looking to throw. Wilson, it is thrown, it is picked off, 33, and he's going to go in for another score. Another pick six. That was number 20. Chase Edwards was basically thrown right at him. He caught it and able to go in easily for another touchdown.
I didn't see any Lions anywhere in the area there where the ball was. He had a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, I didn't either. I think he ran the play before he looked.
So the kick is up. It's good. 48-10 or 49-10. 154 left here in the first half. So Leander will have another opportunity to put some points on the board, but you just can't give the ball back to Weiss.
You
and
cannot.
especially giving them, 14 points on turnovers.
Especially doing that. They're a quick strike team, and their defense has definitely come to play as well. And, the Lions here are trying to find their way a little bit. When your starting quarterback comes out of the game, it definitely changes the dynamic.
So Moody and Webster back deep for Leander. Let's see if Weiss will kick it to them again. Doubtful, but we'll see. Ball set up on the far hash. And it is a squib down the middle. Is caught by Brzezinski. He catches it. Got about the 30, got up to maybe 33-yard line, and he's tackled there quickly. So 1:49 left here in the first half.
They were there quickly, but he did get an extra 5 yards out of it by trying to advance the ball.
Looks like they're marking it at the 33.
So we got Salazar down here by himself on the near side, Garza on the far side. Ball's on the far hash. Webster in at H-back, the wing back. Franklin in the backfield. And in at quarterback is number 7, Berkman. It is a handoff to Franklin. Carries a player about 4 or 5 yards. Another good run. He just can't break free.
Just can't, that last tackle.
It's always that last tackle, though, isn't it?
It is. But when we're saying last tackle, and that's the third or fourth guy tackling him.
Exactly.
Clock now down to 1:23 and rolling. Berkman gets the snap, handoff to the right side. Good block on the right side. Franklin, he's going to have enough for a first down. And they will stop the clock. Ran off tackle on the right side. Good speed, but this Weiss defense is fast.
They are fast, and they're there. But like we've been talking, when you're playing 8 or 9 guys in the box, you're running through tacklers.
Yeah, they're just basically daring Leander to throw. It looks like they've got just man-to-man out there on the outside. They have kind of a safety, kind of deep, covering the slot. Salazar. Leander shifts over. Ball is going to be a pass. Throw out to the left, and it is incomplete. Tried to go to Salazar, but it was tipped away. Good defensive play by number 32, Matthew Kelly, getting in front and knocking it down. Clock now stopped at 38 seconds. Yeah, being up 49-10, and Leander relying heavily on the run game. That's going to dictate what defense you're going to run, and they're just putting a lot of people in the box, like you talked about. And they're just bringing them.
They are, and that's really tough.
So yeah, they've got man-to-man coverage out here on both receivers. And it is a handoff off the left side. Franklin breaks outside to the 50, down to the 40. Good job by Salazar keeping his block. He's able to pick up a first down, goes out of bounds right about the 40-yard line of Weiss.
Had good blocking on the end out there for Franklin to get around, and then good blocking downfield by Salazar.
29 seconds. Ball's at the 40. Ungar and Salazar on the near side. Gar's on the far side. Franklin in the backfield. Berkman looking to throw over the middle. Incomplete. Good defensive play coming up. Looks like by number 3, Kai Morgan, and knocking the ball away right when it was hitting Salazar.
He was quick.
He was quick. The Weiss defense is just quick to the ball every play.
24 seconds left. 2nd and 10 for Leander at Weiss's 40-yard line, trailing 49-10 here in the first half.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yep, and Leander will call a timeout. So at break, once again, we'll try to work on the connection here for the video. We do believe audio is going out, but video is not. So we're going to basically go off the air one more time. We'll try a few other things to make sure that gets connected up to you. So we will do our best, and we apologize for that. Not sure why we're having difficulties here on the video stream, but we will look into that at halftime. So we will basically go off for a period of time. It is middle school night. We may have the festivities at halftime, so we will definitely get back up as the second half approaches.
And I do know our audio is going out. Got a text from someone listening in. Says it sounds good, so at least we're getting that.
Nice
We
to know.
can get the game to you. Not sure what's up with the computer, but we'll get it figured out. Do our best.
So here we go, 2nd and 10. Berkman still in at quarterback. Looking to throw. Oh, and he gets sacked. He gets hit hard in the
what a hit.
backfield as he was trying to go downfield. And that
Number
was
10.
by number 10. And, just the scores that they've been putting up lately, we knew they were going to have a high-powered offense. And they brought it here tonight. They've also brought their defense, definitely. All things are working right now for the Wolves. So here we go. 3rd and 16, 13 seconds left. Berkman in the shotgun. Looking to throw. And it is tried to go to Webster over the middle, incomplete. So that'll bring up a 4th down, 8 seconds left.
Batted out of the air by number 4.
Torrey Simmons. Yeah, they've been around the ball. Wherever it's thrown, they're there. They're getting their hands on it, and they're knocking it down. Doing a good job of reading the patterns and breaking on the ball. If they're that aggressive, I'd love to see some crossing routes or some rub routes or something.
Something to take advantage of the aggressiveness.
So Tripp's on the near side. Garza on the far side by himself. And clock was going down. So Leander will call their timeout. 8 seconds left, trailing 49-10.
Unless we pick up a first down, likely the last play for Leander this half, perhaps the last play of the half.
Yeah. No, they've tried to throw deep to try and take advantage of some open field. Maybe get a 50-50 ball, but they just haven't had time to throw.
He's had no time.
So we'll keep it here during the break. Big crowd here at Leander.
Big night tonight, middle school night here at Leander. We have kids from the feeder middle schools here tonight and Running Brushy and Leander middle schools.
They even had at the beginning of the game, or before the game started, they let the elementary school kids
Yes.
run out. You could tell they had an absolute blast.
All right, so here we go. We're getting set. Trips on the near side. Berkman looking to throw. Pressure. Pass down the near sideline, and it is. See if they're going to give him a catch. No, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Webster tried to keep his feet in bounds right about the 23, but out of bounds. So that'll be the first half. Leander is trailing 49-10. We will work on getting this video feed during halftime, so we are going to go off the air. Please come back and join us for the second half. If we just have audio, we'll bring the game to you, but we're going to try some other things here to get this video feed uploaded to you.
Scoreboard says it's going to be a 28-minute halftime.
So we will work on this, and we'll be back. You're listening to Leander Lions Football, SHN Sports.
Band, Bluebell Dance Team. Good luck this season. Go Pack, go!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, often imitated, and now, ladies and gentlemen, often imitated but never duplicated. Let's welcome your Leander High School Bluebells. Joining the Bluebells on the field tonight are the LHS Sapphires Performance Company. The Sapphires are led by Captain Madeline Alanis and Lieutenant Kylie Basie. Congratulations to the Sapphire Game Day girl Lisa Kano. Also on the field are the LHS Dance Team Prep Class students. These ladies are auditioning in December to become members of the Bluebells or Sapphires dance teams. The Leander Middle School Tigerettes, directed by Hillary Palomares and Rachel Reed. And the Running Brushy Silver Stars, directed by Jessica Harris and Kendall Winters. The Bluebells are led by Captain Megan Montgomery, First Lieutenant Elliot Oliver, Second Lieutenants Kaylee Marachini, Katie Simmons, Kenzie Wellington, and Lydia Weisman. Head Company Leader, Hallie Sullivan. Company Leaders Brinkley Bell, Kennedy Quinn, Corinne Smith, and Eiley Smith. Congratulations to the Bluebell of the Week, Junior Gabby Lerma. Along with the amazing Leander Band, here are the dancers from Running Brushy, Leander Middle, and Leander High Schools to Bad Romance.
Well, we are back here at AC Bible Stadium. We have the video working, so that's a plus.
That is a plus.
We got that
That's
going.
A plus.
And we are up here and running back at AC Bible Stadium. Mark Sickles here with Martin Cano, Mickey Holden. Leander Lions football brought to you by SHN Sports. Listen all season to the Leander Lions. And Leander's had a tough first half against the Weiss Wolves. We knew they were going to be coming out strong, and they showed it tonight. They have a lot of talent on that team, offensively and defensively for sure. And they have just put on the offensive jets on offense, throwing the ball deep, basically throwing almost every play. They've had a couple runs, but most of them have been passes deep down the field.
And they just keep trying and trying, Mark. They, like you say, every play, and we're not talking in most cases 10 yards down the field. We're talking 25, 30-plus yards down the field.
Yep. So here we go. Leander and Weiss are warming up for the second half. And hopefully there'll be some adjustments made at halftime. I think Weiss will probably be coming out and probably do the same thing they've been doing all game, give the quarterback some time and just let it go down the field and get it to your athletes, your receivers down the field, and let them make a play.
And, you know, this is an opportunity again for Leander. When your starting QB goes out, you have to try and do some things differently. The dynamic changes. So an opportunity for the team to try and work through some of those things.
And this may be the game where you have to implement a few new things at halftime. You know, trailing by 39 here at halftime. I mean, that's going to be a tough road to come back and, you know, win this game. They'd have to basically shut down Weiss on every drive and score on every drive for Leander. It can be done, but that's a tall order for sure.
Definitely a tall order.
So we'll see what Leander comes out with in the second half on offense and defense. You know, Weiss has scored 14 points on turnovers. 2 interceptions led to 2 touchdowns. So put another, 14 points on the board. You know, it'd be 35-10 without that. But Leander did show some movement on offense. Franklin had some good runs. And, they had a couple passes. And we had the one pass to Webster for the touchdown.
And that was a really good play.
Yeah, so we will see Leander running out onto the field through the tunnel. Weiss is getting ready. They're walking out on the field. Weiss will be kicking the ball off from their 40. Leander will be going left to right. Leander wearing the blue on white. Weiss will be wearing white on white.
These are the kind of games you hope that your team comes out and continues to play hard.
Yep.
Effort can go a long ways to trying to continue to move forward.
And this is an opportunity for the other quarterbacks to come in and get some game experience and make some plays.
Absolutely, and we know that the Weiss defense is going to come after them regardless of who's back there.
Definitely.
Well, you can scrimmage all you want, but nothing's the same as having the other guy come at you.
Absolutely, Mickey. Nothing. Live action.
So I have a little delay here as we're getting ready to start the second half. Moody and Webster deep for Leander. And that's been one of the brightest spots we talked about a little bit before, and during this game it's just their kickoff return. They've done an excellent job.
Well, we had the play of the week last week and a kickoff return by Jake Webster. Wonderful return last week, and even this week we've continued to do well on special teams.
Jeremio getting ready to kick for the Wolves. And the kick is up. And it is deep. Caught by Moody right about the goal line. The 5, 10. Breaks outside. 15. Makes a move. 20. Makes another move. Gets out to about the 25-yard line. His knee was almost down at the goal line. You can
Yeah,
hear the
that
coaches in
was-
the booth next to us screaming his knee was down, but they didn't call him down.
That was close.
No, the line judge on the goal line was right there and saw it, kept him going.
Right there.
So Leander will be setting up at the 25-yard line. In with the tight end and the wing or H-back on the right side. Two receivers are on the far side. Franklin in the backfield. In at quarterback is Berkman. Snap is back. Hand off to Franklin. I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage.
This time there was nowhere to go.
Stood up by number 15, Great House. Ooh, good name for a
And
football player.
44.
And 44, Damare Green. So Leander would like to get a series here, move the ball, put some points on the board, give their defense a little bit of a rest. Two receivers on the far side. Four-man front for the Wolves. Linebackers up tight.
3, 2, 1.
And, yep, Leander's going to have to call a timeout as that clock was winding down. They've had some problems here with that. So they'll call a quick timeout, and we will do the same. We'll be right back after the break. We are back here at AC Bible Stadium. Leander trailing 49-10. Back out on the field after the timeout. Webster in motion across the formation. Play action. It is a throw. It is incomplete. Stout was open. The ball was a little bit further downfield. Incomplete pass. Berkman tried to hit him on a little bit of a seam route.
That was a good play. He was open. Just ball sailed over.
So Leander looking at a 3rd and 11 on their 24. Stout and Franklin in the backfield. Twins near side. Four-man front for Weiss. Linebackers once again up tight. Snap is back. Play action. It's a throw. It is looked like it went in and out of the hands of Webster, but he got hit as well. Couldn't hang on to the ball. So that'll bring up a 4th down for Leander, and the punting unit is heading out onto the field.
That was a tough hit Webster took there.
It was, and perfectly timed.
The Weiss defenders in the middle of the field, their timing has been very good.
Yeah, they're reading the play, they're breaking on the ball, and they're making hits. Rodriguez gets the snap. Kick is up. Nice kick. Right about the 50-yard line. It's caught. Gets to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he is brought down.
Touchdown saving tackle there.
Touchdown saving tackle, you're right, by number 46, Tony Clare. Otherwise, he was going to be going in for a touchdown, and that was number 11, Christian Morgan. We've called his name out quite a few times tonight. Nice return from the 50, gets inside the 10-yard line of Leander. Will be 1st and goal at the 9. So Weiss is out. Tight formation. in at quarterback, Bradfield.
Flag.
Got
False
a
start.
flag there.
Yep. They'll move that. They'll move that back against the Wolves. Officials are conferring right at the 15.
No foul on the play. The clock's running early.
So they're going to say no foul.
We've had a couple of no fouls tonight.
Yeah, we have. Weiss off the left side, pick up a couple yards.
Good hit by 42 there.
Down to about the 6-yard line, be second and goal.
Perrine and Jammer on the stop.
Trips now on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Looks like we're going to have Bradfield and Alexander in the backfield. Snap is back low, snap pass up high in the end zone. Receiver falls down, incomplete.
Turf Monster got him.
Did. That was number 9, Micah Gifford. Incomplete pass brings up a third down for Weiss.
Who was that on the coverage? He was right there. That was that 13?
Mm-hmm.
Jaden Arnold.
Yeah, there was no contact.
So here we go, third down and goal. Bradfield looking over the sideline, get the correct play.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Just in time, another pass into the corner. It is up, and it is caught. Good catch by number 11, Christian Morgan.
And flags are flying.
And a flag is down, but kind of a fade route into the far corner. Went up high to catch that and able to come down with the ball inbounds. But there is a flag out at the back of the end zone.
After the play.
After the play. We got unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. Number 11, excessive celebration. That's his first of the game.
So Weiss is now leading 55-10.
That was a really good catch by the receiver.
Yeah, he went up high and caught it, able to come down, secure the ball in the end zone. 6 on the board. Jamarillo. Kick is up and good. So the score is now 56-10 Weiss. Yeah, Leander just needs to, at this point, regroup, find a few things that work on those things, and come out next week against Cedar Park. They play them at Gupton, and that'll be a big game for both of those teams. Leander needs to get a couple wins here. Looks like tonight they're not going to. 56-10, and Weiss is just hitting everything right now. They're looking like a complete team.
They really are. And we knew even at the beginning of the year that Weiss would be one of the teams to beat in this district.
Yeah, they've been solid on both sides of the ball tonight.
Yeah, the injury bug, without getting into specifics here, has kind of bit Leander over the past couple weeks. Some key players have been out, and that's obviously, allowed other people to come in. But, when you're missing a couple key players, it obviously affects, your offense and what you can do. And we've seen a little bit of that over the past 2 weeks. So hopefully those players can get back over the next week and get healthy and come out strong. So the ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. Kick is up. Moody's going to catch it about the 12. He drops it, picks it up, gets to the 20, 25, and he goes down hard. Big hit by number 3, Kai Morgan, finishing off the tackle there at the 26-yard line. So we're going to have a delay right now for, looks like maybe a cramp out there, as Moody seems to be kind of walking with his foot up, toe up.
Trying to stretch it out a bit.
Those cramps can be incredibly painful.
Yes, they can.
So why don't we take a quick break as we get this sorted out. We'll be right back. You're listening to Leander Lions football here at AC Bible Stadium on SHN Sports. Be right back. Wow. So we are back here at AC Bible Stadium. Leander first and 10 at their 26-yard line. Snap is back. Designed run. And he is hit at the line, and we're going to have a flag thrown in the backfield. But Berkman is still running. Good job by Berkman getting that extra yardage.
And it
Weiss
like
came up and put a hit on him, but he kept his legs going, and he said, hey, I'm not going down yet, and he got about almost 10 yards on that carry.
It looks like they might have, but we had some flags out there, so we'll see.
Looks like it's a
face mask on Weiss.
That was a great run by Berkman.
Yeah, they swallowed him up, but he was still going.
Looked like a rugby scrum out
It
there,
did.
and he just popped out of the crowd. Great effort.
I like seeing the high energy still out there. It's tough when you're getting beat like this, but they're not giving up. They keep it going.
Keep playing.
So ball's placed in Weiss territory right at the 49-yard line. 9:32 left here in the third. Sean Wilson in at quarterback. It is a designed run out to the left. Wilson's got some room to the 40. First down. It gets taken out of bounds. First down, Leander.
Good block out there by Garza.
Yep. Tackle by number 15, Jacoby Greathouse. But they will move the chains.
That is one play tonight that's consistently worked.
So it looks like we may have a penalty? I don't see a flag.
Holding. Offense.
Oh, there it is.
10-yard penalty. The end of the run.
It was right on the white over there on the 40, so hard to pick up here from the press box, but a hold. They'll place it back. It'll be 1st and 9 for Leander right at the 48-yard line of Weiss. Wilson still in.
Well, I guess according to the officials, that's why Garza's block was so good.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess so. I didn't see it, but I'm not on the field.
It is another designed run up on the outside. Tries to break outside, turns it up, gets about 3 or 4, and he's hit by about 3 or 4 Wolves as they come up.
Yeah. broke the first tackle, but yeah, they converged all at once on him.
Ball be at the 45-yard line.
He still picked up 4 on that, though.
Be a 2nd and 6 for Leander. "14 seconds on the clock as it's rolling. Wilson still trying to get the play from the sideline. Got to get this off quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And looks like we're going to have another timeout by Leander as that play clock was winding down. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
No excuse for that one.
So Leander heads out after the timeout. Second and 6. Snap is back. Design run up the middle. May have picked up 1 yard on that. Tough play.
Tough play.
So now 3rd and 5. Maybe I'll say 3rd and 5 for Leander. Once again, looking over the sideline, get the call. Wilson in at quarterback still. Franklin in the backfield with him. Salazar and Garza receivers. Snap is back. It is a throw. It is lofted, and it is up, and it is caught. Good job by Webster catching it. Good coverage, but able to come down with that reception, give Leander a first down. They'll put it at the 19-yard line of Weiss.
That's one of those that you're talking about there, Mark. Give yourself an opportunity to make a catch.
Yep. 7:09 left here in the 3rd quarter. Is a handoff to Franklin, cuts inside. Good tough run, gets down close to the 10-yard line.
Drags about 4 Wolves with him.
They'll put it at the 12. 2nd and about 3. Good tough run. Hand off to Franklin to get up the middle. Good push. Got enough for a first down, and he's still going inside. Looks like they'll put it inside the 5-yard line. Another tough run.
I'll tell you, the defense for Weiss has been playing good, but I feel pretty confident tomorrow some of those players are going to know they tried to tackle Franklin.
Yep. And it looks like we have another player down. So we will take a break. Let's give a shout out to our sponsors. Thrive Realty at thriverealty.com. These are our platinum sponsors. Modern Shade at modernshadellc.com. PK Custom Pools at pkcustompools.com. Quality Moving and Storage, AustinTXMovers.com, and LOA Construction and Austin Roofing at LOAConstruction.com.
And again, appreciate those sponsors. Help us with our program here.
And we also want to let everyone know that the Leander High School Craft Market is back after last year's cancellation. That is sponsored by the LHS baseball team. It's scheduled for November 20th, Leander High School. And if you're interested in this or want to put a booth out there, go to leanderbaseball.com.
Great event, a lot of handmade crafts. Good place to pick up some gifts for the holidays.
Definitely.
Or for yourself.
Yeah,
Or for yourself. Yes.
So here we go. 1st and goal at the 4. Leander trying to get a touchdown here. It is a throw over the middle. It is caught. Good job. Catch by number 36, Dylan Capers. Sean Wilson with a little play action throw
Nice
to the tight end. Nice release over to the middle of the field. Good pass, good catch. 56-16 now. Rodriguez in to kick the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good.
Again, good to see that the Lions are continuing good effort out there.
You know, aside from a couple of mistakes out there, the pick six, and that really rough first quarter, they've been solid.
Yeah, they found a little bit of momentum here. Offense is starting to move the ball down the field. They're getting good blocking. Franklin's, running tough, and they've completed a couple passes here and there to pick up the first down. So good job by Leander. They're finding a few things or adding to it. And, as we talked about throughout this season, they are building their program. And, there will be some ups and downs. Last week was, obviously, a pretty good shot. This week they've run into another really tough team. And, they're out there fighting.
They are.
And that's what you want to see. You want to see them fight. You want to see them grow. You want to see these players develop. And, still got, games left throughout the rest of the season. And, they played probably two of the most complete games or complete teams over the past 2 games that we've seen all season.
Yes, they
with
have.
Pflugerville and Weiss, both really, really strong and playing good football. Back deep, number 15 and number 23, McQueen. And McQueen will catch it about the 18. Tries to get upfield. Tries to break outside. And he is tackled about the 35-yard line.
Look like number 22 there on the tackle.
Number 32, Kyle Gavin, just would not give up. He took him down.
And that was Max Kreitz, number 22. 6:04 left here in the third. Like to see Leander get a turnover, make some plays on defense. Just sell out here. Trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Bradfield in at quarterback. Once again, looking to throw a quick shot out to the right side. And that was to number 5, Robinson. Makes the catch. He was brought down by Jammer, but enough for a first down. Was that Jammer out? Yeah,
yes,
that was Jammer out
beautiful
there.
stop.
Yep.
That was a very good tackle. He was out there on an island.
So they move the chains. Ball's now at the 46. Bradfield looking to throw. Trying to set up a little screen to the outside. Good job coming up field. Turns it up. Able to pick up a few yards. I believe that was number 25 on the tackle. Ethan Ortiz.
And 28, Lucas Flores, was the one that threw himself in front and mixed up the steps there.
So 2nd and 9. Spread formation for the Wolves. Low snap, able to pick it up. Got a hand on him. There we go, and they brought him down.
Perrine.
Good job by Perrine, able to hold on one hand and able to bring down Bradfield. Good job putting pressure back there. Had a man on him trying to keep him off, but able to grab the quarterback and bring him to the ground. Good play by Leander. Good job by Perrine.
Perrine fought through the block, and once he got his hand on the quarterback.
So 3rd and long for Weiss. Trips on the near side. 2 receivers on the far side. Let's see if Leander tries to bring some pressure here. Nobody deep for Leander. Snap is back. There is pressure, and is that slip screen. Oh, misses the tackle. He's off to the races, and he's going to go in for a touchdown. Number 23 for Weiss, Zarian McQueen, picking up that quick slip screen pass up the middle and able to race all the way down the field for another touchdown for Weiss. And we've seen a lot of those big plays tonight.
We have, and just like several of the other plays, a Lion had an opportunity but just couldn't hold on to him.
Extra point is good. Now makes the score 63-17.
This Weiss team's just full of big plays.
Yep. Just when you think you have them back, 3rd and 15, they throw a pass out, open field, and they go in for a touchdown.
And, you know, they are taking advantage of the Lion defense, which is making every attempt to put a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
Yep. So looking down the road for the Lions, next week they have Cedar Park at Gupton. Then they play Georgetown on the 22nd at Bible here at home. Then they play Hendrickson at the field, and then Anderson at Nelson Stadium.
Nelson Stadium, is that down by the high school, Mark?
I think that's it. Is that at House Park?
Is that where that
I'm
is?
not sure. I'll have to look that one up.
4:04 left here in the 3rd. Deep kickoff. It will go into the end zone. So let's see if Leander can put another drive together here on offense. Berkman heading out, quarterback for Leander. They will place the ball in the far hash. Two receivers for Leander. Handoff Franklin up the middle, got some room. Spin move, gets up about 8 on that carry.
And like many other runs we've seen with Franklin, there's 3 or 4 Weiss players having to make that tackle.
2nd and 2, ball at the 33-yard line. Handoff to Franklin, tries to bounce his way outside, may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, a lot of men in the box on that one, expecting a run.
44 on the defense on the bottom of that pile.
Damari Green called his name tonight.
Numerous times.
So 3rd and 2 for Leander. Franklin offset to the left of Berkman. Snap is back. Handoff to Franklin. Tries to get outside. He is brought down immediately by number 45, Hudson Miller.
Nowhere to go on
Nope,
that
lost
play.
a couple on that. He was in the backfield quickly, and Franklin had nowhere to go. So Leander's going to go for it here. Looks like about almost 8 men in the box right now. Kind of a
Definitely.
safety a little bit back as looks like he's trying to cover Webster. But they're playing tight defense here. Berkman with the snap, handoff to Franklin on the right side. Bulls forward for a first down. Good job by Franklin getting that first down. Oh, and now we're going to have a flag after the play. A little bit of acting by number 44, but he was pushed by the Leander player.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, 36 blue. That's his first of the half. The 15-yard penalty from the end of the run will be first and 10.
So they will pick up the first down, but they'll move them back after the play.
I didn't see exactly what happened.
It was about 10 or 15 yards behind the play. It looked like they were jawing at each other. And let's see, Dylan Capers kind of pushed him in the chest a little bit, and 44 threw his arms up and kind of flailed back and fell down. Looked like a soccer move.
Got the Academy
And,
Award.
that part.
Yeah, and then the official threw the flag. I don't know if he really needed to throw anything, but
Well, the
that's
upside,
where we are.
even though it moved us back, it's still first and 10.
Yep. Berkman looking to throw, lots of pressure, throws it out, just throws it out of bounds.
Now, that was actually a good move by Berkman.
It looks
Throw
like,
it out of bounds.
yeah, number 21, don't have his name here, putting pressure on Berkman, but yeah, nowhere to go. You can't run, throw it out of bounds, and 2nd and 10.
Got a penalty.
First down.
I did not see what the call was.
Had to be a personal foul. of some
Look,
kind.
yeah. We'll take it.
We will.
So the ball is now marked at Leander's 39-yard line. 1st and 10, 1:49 left here in the third quarter. Handoff Stout, right side. Gets outside, gets a couple. Keeps fighting, but he's stood up, maybe gained about 4 on that. Clock now down to 1:20 in the third. Leander has the 2nd and 6. Hand off to Franklin, and he had just barely got the ball before 2 Weiss defenders able to just grab him and throw him to the ground.
That was a pretty quick jump there.
So he loses a couple there. It's now going to be 3rd and 10.
That was a really quick jump. Matter of fact, he almost got the handoff
Yep.
before.
Uh-huh.
28 or 26 seconds left. Play clock down to 8. And they're not going to
Nope.
get it off.
They're not.
Oh, well, I guess they did.
They did.
Pass out to
Oh,
the flat.
they-
It's
good
caught.
pass.
Webster makes a move. He gets out first down, gets pushed out of bounds. That was right at the right at 0. 2 men were still moving as they moved over to the left side, and he was able to get the play off. Pick up a first down for Leander. 5 seconds left here in the third. They do move the chains. 1st and 10. Ball at Weiss's 46-yard line.
And a good little throw and catch to Webster out there in the flat.
Hand off to Franklin. Tries to get outside. He's tripped up by number 32. That is Matthew Kelly. So that's the end of the third quarter. Leander trailing 63-17. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. Back here at AC Bible Stadium. Leander getting ready to start the fourth quarter here at Weiss's 45-yard line.
Reps had a chat with, looks like both coaches here. Not quite sure what they're talking about.
And play being delayed as they set the chains.
I think they got the chains backwards.
Yeah, they're now moving them back.
Oh, there we go.
So when we get started here, it'll be 2nd and 9 for Leander.
Game's been a little chippy there in the third quarter. We had several personal fouls.
Yep. Trips on the near side. Berkman still in at quarterback. Looking to throw. Tries to look for a swing pass out to Franklin. They had that covered. 2 or 3 people out there. He just threw it out of bounds, and we have a flag down at the line of scrimmage.
Leander High School Craft Market, sponsored by our Leander High School baseball team.
See what the call is here.
The date for Saturday, November 20th.
There's no foul.
9 to 4.
Ineligible down the field. Ball was thrown out after the quarterback.
Great item.
He's outside the pocket.
Come by,
Second down.
get your holiday shopping
Correction.
done.
Down and one.
For injuries.
So incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 9. Yeah, they saw that one coming the whole way.
They sure did. They were ready for it. But, I got to give the quarterback some credit to throw it out of bounds.
Sean Wilson in at quarterback now, number 9. Snap is back. Play action. It is a throw. It is behind the receiver.
He was
or short of the
wide.
receiver, behind one of them and short of the other one. So that'll bring up a 4th down. Leander should just go for it here.
That receiver was wide open. There wasn't a defensive back within 5 yards of him. Number 32.
Lavin. So 4th and 9. 11:50 left in the ball game. Leander trailing 63-17. Wilson looking to throw, and he's getting flushed out. He throws it down the field, way too high for the receiver, incomplete. Tried to go to Lavin. Pretty good coverage by number 35, Cornell Carter. But the pass was way too high and incomplete, so that'll be a turnover on downs, and Weiss will have the ball.
There have been many plays tonight where Weiss looked like they knew exactly what play we were going to run.
Yep. So the ball will be placed at the 45. Ryland in at quarterback, trips on the near side.
Getting the chain situated here.
Handoff off the left side, and he has stood up. See, the initial hit was by number 46, Claire, and Brzezinski came in and finished up the tackle. No positive yards on that play. Handoff was to number 24, Harmon, back to the line of scrimmage. Another handoff. Got some room to the 50, 40, and he's going to go in touch for another touchdown for Weiss.
Big hole.
I was going to say.
Yeah, Harmon was completely untouched as he went off the left side and ran down the sideline.
Yeah, I saw what you saw. That was a big hold. Did not get called.
Score now is 69-17. Kick is good. 10:54 left here in the ball game. Leander gets another opportunity on offense.
Tough night for the Lions.
Yep. Well, they got almost 11 minutes left. They still got to play.
They still have to play, and you have to take advantage of the opportunity. You've said it already. There's players out there that are getting opportunities now that may not otherwise have opportunity, and regardless of the score, you have to put effort.
Well, and a tough opponent hones your skills.
Yes.
Looks like Stout and Webster are back deep for Leander. Jamarillo getting ready to kick for Weiss at the 40. Deep kick. Hits right about the 1, bounces into the end zone. So Leander will head back out on offense.
The Lions have had some flashes of offense, just unable to sustain it at times.
Yeah, we've just seen a lot of pressure from the Weiss front on defense, and their linebackers are getting in there as well and just putting a lot of pressure and disrupting the Leander offense, especially when they've been trying to pass. When they've had the need to pass, it's just been really disruptive back there. Berkman looking to throw, quick pass out. It is caught by number 14 for Leander, Parker. Gets about 8 on that catch. Second and 3, clock down to 10:30. Berkman looking to throw again, and it is deflected back by number 44. Damare Green got his hands up, knocked that ball down. Looked like they're going to throw once again out there on the right to number 14, Aiden Parker. Incomplete, 3rd and 2.
I think he thought he might have one there.
Yeah. Almost did.
Almost.
Tightening up out there, man-to-man on the far side on Parker. Now we'll get some players jumping. It is a handoff to Stout. Has enough for the first down. And we're going to have a face mask at the end, but I think we may have legal procedure against Leander. That was the initial flag thrown back at the 26. Helmet comes off, so Stout runs off to the sideline. Number 30, Danny Hernandez in the backfield for Leander.
One against each team. We have a personal foul, face mask on the defense. We have an illegal shift on the offense. They do not get set for 1 second. Penalties offset, we play 3rd down.
All right, get a do-over. Here we go. Leander needs to pick up this first down. They need to get something going on offense.
They do. That was a good play they just ran. Unfortunately, the shift penalty cost him.
Clock now down inside 10 minutes here in the 4th quarter. Hernandez in the backfield with Berkman. And it is a design run by Berkman, able to slip a tackle. Got enough for a first down. They'll move the chains.
That was a good keep by Berkman.
Yep. Good design run. Berkman looking to throw. Clearly out of bounds. It was a kind of a, looked like a little bit of an out and up or stop and go by Garza down here, but good coverage by number 22, Nickerson, and Berkman just threw it down the field, incomplete. Flip the sides, trips on the far side now. Handoff to Stout. Gets tackled by number 45. Hudson Miller picked up a couple.
Third down here
Yep.
for the Lions.
3rd and 7. Berkman looking to throw, and it is caught, but there's a flag, and it's going to be penalty against Leander. So they'll march them back 5.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, number 36, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
Maybe that's how he got the step for the catch.
Perhaps
And that was
so.
Dylan Capers kind of out here on his own here out at receiver on the near side. Called him for legal procedure. He did make the catch, but now it'll be a 3rd and 12.
Capers also a good baseball player.
Yep. Snap is back. Berkman looking to throw. Lots of pressure. Throws the screen out here. Got to get around that. Oh, he's unable to get around the corner. And that was Stout. Good job by number 22 coming up. Nickerson fighting off a blocker, knocking him out of bounds. So it'll bring up a 4th down for Leander.
And we have a player down.
Yep, looks like we have a player down for Leander. So why don't we take a break, and we'll be right back. Back here at Bible Stadium. Looks like Leander will be sending the punting unit out. They're not going to go for it here. Trailing 70-17, 8 minutes and running. Rodriguez in to kick the punt. Standing at his 31. Morgan back deep for the Wolves. High punt, fair catch. Caught right at the 26-yard line. Good downfield coverage, good punt, and their flag is down at the line of scrimmage. Heading over to Coach Price, see what he wants to do on this. Not sure what the penalty is.
We have a formation infraction against the defense, lining up across the center. Get 5-yard penalty, replay 4th down.
So, yeah, you can't be directly over the center, and they were, so they'll move it 5 yards. Looks like they're going to bring the offense back out, see if they can pick up a first down. It'll be 4th and 1 right at midfield.
I'm sure Weiss will have everyone in the box.
Yep, and it looks like Joaquin Garza's in at quarterback. He may get quickly under center and try and get that push. We've seen that this year. Gets the snap, gets the push, first down.
Easy
And
first
then
down.
some.
Good
Easy
job
first
by
down.
Garza getting the first down. Good job by the offensive line firing off on that snap. Clock is now down to 7:19. Garza in at quarterback. Handoff off the right side to Franklin. May have picked up a yard, ran into about 4 or 5 Wolves at the line of scrimmage. Berkman trots back out at quarterback. Clock down to 6:36. Berkman looking to throw. Pass is thrown, and it is in and out of the hands of Capers. Looks like he would have likely had enough for a first down. Incomplete pass.
Throw was there. He had tight coverage on him.
Third 9 for Leander.
Got to give a hat tip to the quarterback stepping up.
Yep. Spread formation for Leander. Berkman looking to throw. Out to the right side, down the sideline, and it is caught.
Nice catch.
Beautiful.
Caught by number 14, Parker. First down, Leander.
Going to mark him at the 15.
Nice pass by Berkman. Good catch. They'll move the chains. Set up inside the 20-yard line. Clock down to 6 minutes. Berkman looking to throw, rolling out to the right, throws it into the end zone. It's up. It is caught, but out of bounds. Good catch by Webster, but
Close.
out of bounds,
That
incomplete.
was a good catch.
Yep.
Right idea.
Second and 10, ball at the 15-yard line. Berkman with the keeper off the left side, 10. Tries to break a tackle. He's brought down. Pretty good open field tackle by Weiss.
Saved a touchdown.
Yep, designed run. He had a little bit of room, but the Weiss defender came out, made the tackle, so Berkman heads over to the sideline. Sean Wilson heads out at quarterback. Trips on the far side. Barking out the signals to the offensive lineman.
5, 4.
Snap is back. Play action. It's a throw. It
Good
is caught.
throw.
Beautiful.
Good pass. Touchdown. Aiden Salazar, number 2 for Leander. Gets his first high school touchdown here. Good job by Aiden Salazar. Good quick slant. Good pass by number 9, Sean Wilson. They get a touchdown. Score is now 70-23, but good offensive series there for Leander. Kick is up, and it is good.
And again, can't stress enough the importance the Lions continue to play. We see the effort.
Yep. Got to play the whole game. And this just gives other people opportunities, like we've talked about, to come out on the field and see what you can do.
Absolutely.
Score is now 70-24, 4:55 left here in the ball game. Middle school night here for Leander. Crowd starting to thin out a little bit.
But was another nice crowd.
It was,
for
yep.
a Leander football game. We've had some really good crowds this year. Good support.
So Leander will kick off here. See if they try another onside kick. They can always work on that. Most of the Weiss return team is up short, expecting an onside kick.
These middle school kids definitely can make some noise.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, that they're up about an octave.
They are.
They're having a good time tonight, though. I think this is great. I love to see them getting a taste of what's coming for them.
So Rodriguez kicking off from his 40. Little pooch kick. Caught at the 23. And he is brought down by number 44,
And
Bert
33.
Holyfield. What was the other number?
33.
33. That was Hudson Howe. So see if Weiss brings their see which quarterback's coming in for Weiss. It looks like it's going to be Ryland. Handoff off the left side, cuts it back. Good job by Brzezinski coming up for the first hit. And also number 92, Jerome Ganaway, picked up about 4 on that carry. That was Harmon, number 24.
Brzezinski's been in on several tackles tonight.
Yep. Letting the clock burn a little bit of time here.
We got a little junior cheerleader up here in the stands,
And
probably a grade schooler.
And
Following
she's
along with the
having
cheer.
a good time.
Ryland with the handoff to Harmon off the left side, cuts back in, spin move. Got close to the first down. Looks like he may be a yard short from where they're marking it. Be 3rd and 1 for Weiss. Clock now down to 3:42. Another handoff to Harmon off the left side. Has got some room. Spin move to the 40, down to the 30.
33 once again. Good takedown.
Several players on the tackle there. 21, Logan Morris.
And we got a
they're
flag back at midfield.
walking it back.
Still 3rd down.
Penalty against Weiss, so they'll mark that off. So with that penalty, it'll now be 3rd and 9. Ball at their 39-yard line. Clock down at 3:05. Another run off the left side to Harmon. Turns upfield, has enough for a first down, goes out of bounds right about the 45-yard line of Leander. Steady dose of Harmon on the left side the past couple plays. And Weiss is just letting the clock run down here as much as they can. Another run to Harmon off the left side. Brought down by number 38 on the tackle, Caden Brannon. Clock is now within 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter.
Clock running, Weiss taking their time.
Yep. Well, we want to thank all of you for tuning in. We were able to get the glitch resolved on the video. We appreciate you tuning in and listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. Once again, left side Harmon. Gets a couple yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 5.
They definitely like running to the left
Yep.
side.
That was 38 again on the stop. Wrapped him up.
So tune in next week. Leander will be playing Cedar Park at Gupton. Battle between the players here that have grown up together and are friends but hate each other on the football, baseball, basketball field, but good friends off of it.
And it started in middle school,
It did.
if not before then in select sports.
Yep.
But,
Exactly.
These kids have been playing each other for years.
Another run off the left side by Harmon. Stood up. Bring up 4th down. Clock is now within 40 seconds.
And that was 96 Scott on the stop.
So they may be able to let this run all the way out. Let's see what they do here. Looks like we're going to have a stop and play. I think they're just letting the clock run out, and that's going to be it. It was right at the play clock and game clock, so that'll be it. Final score here at AC Bible Stadium, 70-24. We appreciate you tuning in. Listen to Leander Lions football. For Mark Sickles and Mickey Holden, Martin Cana, we appreciate you tuning in. Listen to us next week on SHNSports.com. Once again, next game is Cedar Park, October 15th at Gupton Stadium. So tune in. Have a great weekend. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week.